be bad at something. Get to the stage of being terrible at something. When we get to the age of like 30, we almost feel like we lose our spark. There isn't much fire in the tank, and we almost just become a little bit static. Maybe you played a decent level of sport when you was younger. Maybe you had a life with a partner or whatever it might be, and then all of a sudden you sort of just feel like you've lost yourself. And this is where, as men, we need to be bad at things, like go and be terrible at something. And the reason being is because you need to be uncomfortable. You need to be in them situations. You need to find yourself with anxiety and worry and having to learn and be a beginner again. And I've really started to dive into this now. You know, I'm playing chess, started like boxing and kickboxing, like Muay Thai and running. You know, I'm a gym head. I've started running. I sit in silence anyway, but like just becoming a beginner again. Tai Chi, loads of different things that throw me out of my comfort zone. I've started playing paddle. Paddle is bloody challenging. And I turned up at the court. It was like a competition, and I was so bad. And I even had anxiety. And one of the men turned around and said to me, he's like, you shouldn't be here. You need to come to the ones that are for beginners. I went and played touch rugby. I used to play rugby back in the day because I just got to a stage where I just mastered everything I needed to master. I got to the stage of really just being the best as I possibly can in every single area because I'd sort of just locked in for 3 years straight on certain aspects, business, personal life. And I just wanted to be terrible again. So this is just a video. I might be terrible at YouTube. I'm committing to doing a video a day, purely just because I want to. You know, I'm tired. I didn't want to do this video. I had some bad news today. It triggered me and I wanted to throw the towel in, but I've got to get up and go and take care of my steps and read my book and keep on top of everything because I pride myself in being the best life coach in the world when it comes to men. Or you go and have a look at some of my results on my page and it will show you the type of work that has been done. But I just wanted you today to just be bad at something. Like go and be bad at something and go and learn what it's like to have to be a beginner again and push that mind and get uncomfortable and start to master a different art, master a different craft and start to really master yourself. Because as men, we are at our happiest when we're progressing. So when we become static, when we become still, our brain automatically doesn't have that inner animal, that inner fire in us. You know, a lot of lads would have been good at sport, or, you know, they would have been good in business and they lost everything and maybe their confidence is gone, or maybe even your confidence has gone now. So I just invite you to just be bad at something, go and be a beginner again, go and get some lessons and have to be someone that is terrible at something and start to really push yourself out of your comfort zone, start to really challenge and test that brain and almost recreate and have a brand new identity. You know, Batman became Batman because Bruce Wayne went through a terrible load of shit and he went to live on the streets. He was in prison. You know, he had to go through loads of stuff in order to be able to mold him into that version. So just go and be bad at something. This is your message today. Gonna be honest, don't want to see this video through because I'm knackered. So I just wanted to pop on and at least hold myself accountable for it. You know, there's times where days are just difficult. You know, as much as you pray, as much as you're in the Bible, as much as you're getting your head down, some days are challenging. Your things are going to pop up and it's just how you finish the day and how you deal with it. So this is your message today. Get it done. This is the Melia Movement. Big love.